Welcome back, my dear students. This is the third video of this week, and today we are going to continue our chapter 10, and today we are going to discuss about work and the type of simple machine. Okay, in the previous video I have discussed about the force and the types of forces, right? Sometimes when we are applying the force, you must have observed there is no any movement. In the previous only I have discussed when we are applying the force, some changes are seen. Okay, some movement are there, some direction can be changed, but it also has been observed when we are applying the force, but sometimes we are not getting the result. Suppose you are pushing the wall, but the wall does not move. Now why it does not move? Because whatever force we are applying, that is not sufficient to make that wall move. Okay, but where at the place of us, if any machine will apply the force, then that wall will break. That means our force is not sufficient to move that object. So what is the conclusion of that? Instead of applying the less force, we have to apply the more force. Okay, if we have to push anything and we have to bring the motion in them, that means we have to apply the more force. Okay, that so that force will bring the motion in that. But still sometimes happen that after applying a lot of effort, after applying a lot of force, you are not able to move that object. Suppose I am giving the 10 kg of weight to lift you, but you are a small kid, you are not able to lift that. What it means? Can I call them the work? No. So the work, the movement is very important. If anything has not moved, that means in the science language you have not done any of the work. In the same thing I can explain in the other way. Suppose you are studying and very much hard work you are doing, but in the exam you have not scored the good marks. Then what will happen? Have you done the work? No, you have not done the work. So in the according to science, there must have the result. Result is very important, movement is very important, or motion must be there if you are applying the force. Okay, that's why I given the example of the wall in the beginning. If you are pushing the wall, but the wall is not changing its place, now the movement is not there in the wall, that means you have not done any of the work. So what is the definition of the work? The work is said to be done when after applying the force there is the movement in that object. Okay, if you are pushing and if you are pulling, but the object is not changing, object is not moving, that means you have not done the work. But if that object has moved, that means you have done the work. So I hope you have understood the work. Now we are going to discuss the simple machine. First of all, let's know what are the machine. Sometimes it is very difficult to do the work by the human beings. Okay, and we are not able to do that work. But instead of the human being, if we are applying some of the machine, then our work can be done very easily. That machine that object which make our work easier is called machine. We can wash our clothes by the hand now, but it is very tough. Okay, we have to apply a lot of force. But if we are keeping all those clothes into the washing machine without any effort, our clothes washed, then what the washing machine has done? It has reduced our effort. It has reduced our effort, it has reduced our work, and very easily it has completed my work. So machine are the object which make our work easier. We can do that work, but in a very easy way if we are using the machine. So let's know what are the different type of simple machine. I am using simple machine. The kind of simple machine we are going to discuss in this video. So first we are going to discuss is about the pulley. See this boy is trying to lift that box with a lot of force now, but still it is not moving, and he has to apply a lot of force. But if he use one machine like this, able to lift that object very easily, okay, with the less effort. Why? Because he is using the simple machine, and this simple machine is known as pulley. This simple machine is known as pulley. The object you are seeing, the wheel like structure you are seeing, which is having grooves. Grooves means the engraved area, okay, where the rope has been fixed, and he is just pulling that rope and the object is automatically come upside. So this object, this simple machine is called pulley. Pulley used to lift the object, the heavy object, in a very easy way. In the villages, the women used to draw the water from the well with the help of this pulley only. One bucket is tied with the rope, and when the rope is used to pull, the bucket filled with the water automatically and in a very easy manner it come out from the well. Okay, so this is the pulley and the uses of pulley. Second, we are talking about lever. Lever is also the second type of or the other type of this simple machine. When we apply the small force on one end, then we get the large effect on the other hand. See this area, this red area is the place where we apply the force, and when we apply the force, a great result is seen on the other hand. Okay, this is why if in the playground, if you push the little effort, then your friend used to lift above, and when your friend push, okay, and apply the force, then you used to go up. Why? He is not applying very much force, but you can enjoy this seesaw by applying the very less force. Next, we are going to discuss the simple machine is wheel and axle. Wheel and axle is a name given because two objects are there. You are seeing the light purple color rod like structure is there, which is called axle, and one round structure is also there which has been shown by the dark purple color, that is the wheel. So the combination of this rod like structure and axe is known as wheel and axe, and this simple machine is having a great use in our daily life. Our wheel is main type of wheel is present in our bicycle, in the scooty, in motorcycle, in different type of vehicles, in the aeroplane also, and in the train also. So what happened, these are using the combination of wheel and axle only in the between, so that when we are applying the little force, it is moving in a very speed way. Okay, see here you are seeing the green rim, and in between the red one I have shown. What it is doing, if we are applying the little force, then it created the large force in the middle. Okay, and whatever wheel is attached with this middle one, it bring the very large force. Okay, and with the help of these, that body start moving speedily. Okay, so this is the use of wheel and axle. Wheel and axle are used in many of the places. Okay, whatever object we have to make in the movement, okay, we use wheel and axle in them. Next, we are going to talk about the inclined plane. Inclined plane is the sloping area. Here you are seeing one red color arrow has been shown, and secondly one green color arrow has been shown. Suppose if you have to lift anything directly, okay, cylinder, suppose the oxygen cylinder or the LPG gas cylinder which your mother are using in the kitchen, that you have to lift directly where at the place where the red arrow has been shown, and at that place some smart person is using to roll over the inclined plane, that means sloping area. Then which one will be easier? To sloping area. Now through the sloping area, if we are pushing any object, then easily it can reach above. So this is the use of inclined plane. Inclined planes are the sloping area which reduces our effort. In your home, this type of structure is found, which make it easy to let your bicycle, to let your motorcycle or vehicle inside the home. Every student must having this type of a structure at the door from where the motorcycle used to enter in the home. Okay, if this inclined plane will not be there, then it will be very tough to let the motorcycle and vehicle let in the home. So this is the very good and the practical example of the inclined plane. It is also found in the playground when you used to slip from the slider. This same concept, the concept of the inclined plane, has been used. Next we are going to discuss is wedge. The wedge is the two sloping area. When the two sloping area combined with each other, it is called the wedge. And what happen if we apply the very small effort at this edge where the green arrow has been shown, a large effect or the large result can be seen at the sharp edge. And this is the reason why we are able to cut the object with the help of the knife. Actually, knife is the combination of the two inclined plane, where when we are applying the force on one edge, let me show, when we are applying the force here, then a great result is being seen at the second edge, and which is used to cut the object. The example of this wedge is axe, knife, and many things which is used to cut the object. Next one is the screw. A screw is the modified use of inclined plane. You are seeing there is a one rod in the cylindrical rod, and where the inclined plane has been wrapped over the cylindrical rod, and this structure is called a screw. This is the another example of the simple machine which is used to hold the object together. Nut bolt is the example of this type of machine. Okay, when we are using this type of thing to hold the object, especially the machine, different type of machine, the fan and the big machine. Okay, the two part is being holded with each other with the help of the nut and bolt. Okay, the screwdriver is the another example of this type of machine, which is the screw. The screwdriver which you use in the home is used to pull anything into the wall or into the wood or something. Why? Because that is the screw. One cylindrical shape is there, and the inclined plane has wrapped over that, and when we apply the force with the screwdriver, they used to drill into the wall, and by this way we reduce our effort, and very easily we can nail any nail into the wall or into the wood. I hope you all have understood about all the simple machines. One more time I am explaining, the machine which make our work easier is called the machine, and in this video we have discussed only the simple machine. Okay, thank you so much for watching.